Gap analysis between theoretical best practice and actual practice. 2 surveys were distributed on January 17 to the 71st High School staff. The survey data will be analyzed to identify gaps in theoretical and actual practice at 71st High School. Walk-through observation data. The following gaps were identified. Which question 5 lesson plans include non-linguistic representations? 38 out of 15 responded yes. Question 8 lesson plans include students generating and testing hypotheses. 33 out of 52 responded yes. The data indicates an opportunity for a professional development offering on best practices and Marzano's high-yield strategies. Teachers may need further explanation on non-linguistic representations, generating and testing hypotheses in all subjects. The training may include examples of the best practices for increased understanding of how to implement the practice. Further research is required to determine the reason for low use of the identified best practices. Teacher Empowerment Survey data. The best practices were taken from the Teacher Working Conditions Survey. The Teacher Working Conditions Survey categorized the items as teacher empowerment strategies. The following gaps were identified. Question 4, teacher has input in the development and/or management of the school budget. 9 out of 57 responded yes. Question 5, teachers play a role in the hiring process for new teachers. 7 out of 57 responded yes. The results align with the 2014 Teacher Working Conditions Survey. The data is not concrete evidence of a gap or symptom at 71st. The data indicates further research is required to determine the techniques used by leadership. The ultimate burden of budgeting is on the chief executive of the building, which is the principal. The school improvement team legislation mandates budget disclosure only. So further research can be conducted to determine if a correlation exists between the success of sites, leadership styles, and budgeting techniques. Another concern is the out-of-school suspensions with our PBIS program. Okay, the recent report distributed to the 71st High School staff indicates there were 233 suspensions for the first semester, and 191 of 233 were African American students, and 153 of the 233 were African American male students. So the data presents an opportunity to ensure learning and opportunity to improve 71st High School. The following is recommended. The data should be filtered to determine the multiple offenders, the single incidents, and the number of referrals per teacher. Multiple offenders can be examined to determine the source of the behavior. There must be accountability beyond suspensions. The absences impact overall scores and environment. Teachers accounting for a high percentage of referrals may have the multiple offenders in their classes or possibly may need further assistance with classroom management. A review of policy for fighting and truancy should be conducted. We should evaluate and reform for stricter consequences for aggressive behavior, assault, and truancy. Thank you for your time and attention. I have a short video featuring Oprah Winfrey, and It's basically her quote is take responsibility and move forward.